Well, family. It's been a while, been a little bit. Got a lot going on. Mississippi Survivor here, still in this thing, holding it down, and I will continue to hold it down. I always talk to you guys all the time about, hey, you know, get yourself prepared, get things in order before the hit the fan. You feel me? But a lot of times people exaggerate that. And what I mean by that is people take it to an extreme measure, like asteroids and all this. Some that's let's just take everybody out. I think seriously. You know, man, ain't no knock against them thinking that preparing for that, but I mean, dude, if you really check the scenario, it's a ton of stuff right in front of your face that will happen to you on a normal basis that you have no clue is going to happen. And you might not even be ready for that because you're so hell bent on getting ready for something that's so out of range to get ready for. Something that happened in a lifetime or scheduled in the next 10 years and all this right here. It's enough foolishness going on now to be ready for. So for me, the already done hit the fan, you feel me? For me already. Now see, y'all is in this video and it looks like a normal video. I know it looks so normal, I know it. It's like a normal video that Mississippi Survivor put together and give y'all information. But it's not a normal video. When I said the hit the fan, it really has hit the fan. So the reason why I say, like, what you mean this ain't a normal video? It's not a normal video. Because you see all this light around me. You see how bright it is? Nice bright video so you can see it and get the information you need. Let me tell you a little something. There's zero electricity in my house. That's why I said this then hit the fan, you feel me? Now, I'm just gonna give you a little small glimpse of how Mississippi Survival light up the show and what I do. Not only I light the show up for myself, but I make it fun. And who said you can't have a little fun? You're gonna have backup generators and have lights and all that right there. Why not make it fun? That's Mississippi Survival. I do stuff like this. So take the liberty. First off, people, there's the light. That is the light for my video. And I'm going to remind you again, there's zero electricity in my house, which I'm going to explain all that to you in a second. But before I explain it to you, I'm going to show you how I have fun with this thing. I prep, I do what needs to be done. Just so happen, I've been prepping for a long time. So I was ready for this. I didn't like the outcome and how it came to me, but I was ready for it. So let me show you. If you would look up here on the wall, you'll see it all the way around the entire room. And you can see that I have lights all the way around. All the way around. Now, I hope I did that right so you guys can see it. But you'll notice that I got lights all the way around the entire room. This is actually was made up to be my media room. Uh, just so happened, this happened to me. It started 3 days ago, but it hit the fan for me actually today. It got worse. So let me explain to you what I'm talking about. And again, if you would prep like you are supposed to, you can sleep in times like this. This wouldn't even bother you. You would flip on whatever you got to do. And see, I mean, you would go ahead and flip in the things that you need to flip on and still be absolutely fine because you were prepping all the time and preparing. You made it a lifestyle. And that's what I did with this. And look, I just put these lights in the ceiling. Yeah, I was sitting down and it was 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Seriously, I was watching TV at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I said, you know what? I need to just go and put these lights up. Someone told me to put them up, and I put them all up. That's just one row. I got 3 rows of them. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the other rows of the lights. And when I told you I tried to make it fun, let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna show you what I mean really quick. And you can see there's several different things that you can do here. Let's see what else we got. There's a lot of different stages, and you can see how huge this remote is. And it does a lot of stuff also with a timer, and you can just make it shut off on its own. Uh, Fading, chasing, I mean, jumping, some of everything. It does a lot of different stuff. I mean, and that's fun for me. Like when I'm watching a movie for the theater, then I slow it down and put it into fade mode. Slow it down, go into fade mode. And I got these things off Amazon. I got 200 feet of these lights where you can, and they came with a bunch of the junction and fittings and ends for it, where you can cut it and make them turn, or cut them and put a certain section out of them, put them on the back of the TV, however you want to do it. But again, I got all this light, and these lights also have a white setting, which is right here. That's the white setting. Might look a little funny on the camera, but that's my white setting. Movie room, media room, all day long. And all this is coming off my back. Believe it or not, all these lights in the ceiling, all these are running off the Go Power Plus, the small unit. The smallest unit I have is running off the Go Power Plus. I mean, with no glitch, no hesitation, no nothing. And not what better time to find out how long it's really gonna run. I don't know how many watts it is, but you know what I mean. I call these perfect times because if the lights don't go out for some people, they'll never know how long something lasts or how if they got a problem with their flashlight or whatever it may be. This is broke. I need to repair this. You don't know unless your lights just go out. See, I test this type of stuff all the time. So I already know. Like this, like the ring light. I have a battery pack the size of my phone, and I can plug this ring up, and this thing will burn all night long into the entirety, all night long. Real talk. So that's Mississippi Survivor's way of making it fun. Not to mention, I got Netflix on in the other room, Tubi, got the TV on, the amplifier. I got light in the other room. I found some really nice lanterns. Those lanterns that I showed you guys earlier, those real nice lanterns with the Bluetooth speaker built into them. They last a long time. They burn for a long period of time. I've turned those on that night, went to sleep on the lowest setting. I wake up, they're still burning. I have to turn it off. So now that you know that all this light is being created from me, just my personal storage and prepping, I'm gonna put you on the tripod here, and we're gonna talk some more.